How's it, people? Welcome to the second episode of the Toy Dungeon. Alright, let's go on. So, the first episode was about my haul of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles for 2019. This episode is about my obscure toy line that I've collected in that year. So, let's start at my first toy, which is from 2003. It is Yu-Gi-Oh! The guy's name is Jinzo. If you turn him at the back, and you look at the figures, there's a couple of figures that are really looking good. So I got this at a car boot sale. Next on the list is from 2004. This is the Smacks It. And here we got Fizzhead and Pterodactyl. Look like they are some part of a game where they bounce around, and if you turn them around, they've got really cool toys. I really like that Igor. If you carry on looking, there's semi-cool. Oh, there's so many cool ones that I'd like to get. Remind me a bit of that Mad Balls. Right, then we get to 2006. Also got this at a garage sale, and I have no idea what this is. Some type of knight. It's not nicely articulated. He's also got a button here, but it doesn't seem to work anymore, and he's missing a leg. Yeah, on the bottom there it says 2006, but I have no idea from what is. Then we jump to 2010, and we have Gomiti. It's the Air Lord, and it's kind of cool. Get a small action figure with it. If you turn it around, you can see some really cool figures like this: Nick, Lord of the Earth; Lucas, the Forest Lord; Magimon, the Lava Lord. Really cool figures. Really like to get more of that. Then we get 2011. My sister gave this toy to me. It's got some cool action figures. If you push the arm down, it springs back up. It's got some spring action in many parts of his body. Really cool toy, but I have no idea what it's from. My friend says from a movie. I have no idea, but all I know is from 2011, from the marking underneath his foot. Anyway, let's get to 2012. I was at some electronic shop and I found these just on display there, so I took them. Shark Dude and Jack Sparrow. Yeah, I think they're for some PlayStation thing. I think my nephew would know more about this. Anyway, then in 2013, this toy I got at a flea market in Tonga. And if I look underneath, it just says 2013 MacD. So most probably, I think it might be a McDonald's promotional toy, but I have really no idea from what line of toys it's from. Anyway, this is not toys, but I think it's kind of cool to show you. I also picked this up in the market there in Tonga. Some nice chains like a fish hook. Really cool. I dig that one. Second one I picked up was this one. Come on. It's this one. It's like a snail type effect. I think that one was really cool. And the third one I picked up is this one. It's my favorite one. If you look carefully, there's like little designs in it, almost like a face. Really cool. Alright, then we jump to 2015. Bought this at one of our malls in one of the toy shops there. It's Hasbro's Slash, and it's one of these monster mashups. It's fully articulated. You can pop their heads off, arms, legs, and swap them around with all their mashup figures, which is really cool. I really like this figure. I think it's really a cool idea. Which leads us to 2016, and we get the monster mashups. I really enjoy this line, but if you look at it, Reminds me a lot from Masters of the Universe. Like, what's his name? Merman. Really cool. And you can mix and match all their parts, from the Star Wars mash 'em up to Monster mash 'em up to Hero mash 'em up. You can do so much with this toy line. I really enjoy it. I wish they had more in stock in the shops. I only find it at one toy shop in one mall. Next up, this guy's name is Iron Wolf. Just the articulation's a little bit weird, and the weapon you get is a guitar axe, and there's no way you can really hold on to it. I wish they would make weapons that would adapt to the toy a little bit better, but as you see, he's got a metal jaw. Really cool. Reminds me a bit of Trapjaw from Masters of the Universe. But anyway, let's get to the last guy that I have. I think his name is Jack Lantern. It's really cool. I dig this guy too. It's the first time I've seen a pumpkin head monster. I really like this. I also saw that there was a Frankenstein one, but I can't get hold of him, and a Yeti type of one, but I haven't seen them. I only seen the back of the packets. But anyway, let's jump to 2017. Found this ooze blue skull with slime in it. I think it's really cool. I just got it just for the nostalgia of the slime. Okay, then my mom gave me these, some promotional McDonald's toys. I think it's called UV Bot or something like that. Not really into these things, but nice to talk about it. Then let's get to more interesting things. This I got in a town called Jane Furs. Really don't like that place. It's very dangerous. Yeah, it's a orc monster. I think it's from the it's called Orcs Raid, and there's no date, nothing about like the other toys. I like the beasts that come with them. They look almost like dogs, and if you look carefully, it reminds me of those beasts in Riddick, eh? There where he's in the jail breaking his friend out. That's cool. There's a blue one, there's a green one. I kept the box just to show you guys. Really cool box. They did a lot of detail in the boxing of this toy. If you look carefully at the back, it looks like a bunch of giants in the background. That's cool. But my favorite, most bizarre, is these guys. There's two names on the packet. It says Warcraft and Mythical Creatures. So I got this guy. Looks like some goat-headed dude, Pan guy from like Greek mythology. Really like this action figure. I'd love to see him the size as that guy. I think that would really be awesome. They're not fully articulated, but yeah, looks really cool. And he was missing a weapon because of the packaging of these type of toys, which is very low budget. Children do seem to take and steal the toys. If you look at the back of the box, I think he's the one right in the corner. It looks like he's got like a funny sword, and it wasn't in the box when I got him. And the last but not least, my favorite of the bunch is this orc dude. Sorry man, there's no names for these toys. They're very like knockoffs, but I love it. I love it a lot. I think it's the most awesome thing. I mean, if you could make that at least 6 inches, that'd be an awesome giant. Look at that club, man. Damn. Alright, thanks guys. So that is my haul of my obscure toys from 2019. Cheers, man.